Hello and welcome to the Economics Open Day at Edinburgh Business School, Heriot-Watt University. My name is Dr. Cristina Tealdi. I am a labor economist and also a member of the teaching staff. I would have loved to welcome you to our beautiful Edinburgh campus, but unfortunately, given the current circumstances, this is not possible. But I hope I will be able to provide you with enough information for you to get a clear picture of what it means to study economics with us. Edinburgh Business School is the largest business school in Scotland. It counts more than 14,000 students coming from 158 different countries. We have 3 campuses in Edinburgh, in Dubai and in Malaysia, and we partner with 57 institutions across the world. And in one of the largest online postgraduate degree programs in the world, we count more than 1,000 students who connect digitally every week. Our alumni include 3 FTSE 100 CEOs, some prime ministers, and also several successful startups. The Heriot-Watt University was founded in 1821, and we are ready to celebrate our bicentennial, and we would like very much you to be part of it. After 200 years, we have become a truly international university with campuses in Dubai, which was established in 2005, and in Malaysia, which was established in 2015. And on the right-hand side of this slide, you can see the brand new Dubai campus, which is due to open in 2021. In terms of rankings, we have moved up 13 places to 301st in the QS World University Rankings, and we are one of the 49 universities in the UK to make it into the top 500. According to the Complete University Guide 2021, we are ranked top 30 in the UK and top 5 in Scotland, and this means that we have moved up 6 places in the UK and 1 place in Scotland. Let me now give you a few more details about economics. Economics has been defined by Adam Smith, who is the father of modern economics, as the science of wealth. The Quality Assurance Agency for Higher Education defines economics as a social science of the factors influencing well-being. I would say that economics is the study of how people use resources and respond to incentives in a world in which resources are actually scarce. So the aim is actually to study how people make decisions. And we try to answer like big questions of why the world and the economies are working in certain ways. And if I had to ask you, what are the 3 most pressing issues economists need to focus on these days, what would your answer be? I can tell you that among the people we have asked to, they mention, of course, COVID-19 and the pandemic. They also answer inequality, Brexit, poverty. I can show you some answers, for instance, from new graduate recruits from Bank of England. This was a few years back in 2016. You see inequality was mentioned by many people, followed by Brexit, but also population growth, global warming, globalization, and poverty. Recently, students at the University of Warwick replied to that question with poverty, inequality, Brexit. They also mention Trump, China. So these are all very recurrent themes, and these are very timely topics that people would would expect economists to provide an answer with. And indeed, economics tries to answer the big questions like why are some countries growing faster and becoming richer and richer, why other countries are lagging behind, or why on average women earn less than men, or how can we use all the data that are collected daily about our habits, what we purchase, what we search on a search engine online, or where we go, in order to better understand how the world works and how we can improve the welfare. or in the decision-making process, why people focus on specific information and disregard other features, or why do we observe constantly cycles of growth and recession, and why we don't observe periods of continuous growth. So these are all the questions that economists try to answer and have a responsibility into providing answers to. In these slides, I show you the entry requirements for level 1 and level 2. This information is also available on the Heriot-Watt website, so I advise you to visit www.hw.ac.uk for further information. We offer a number of economics degrees, among which the pure MA in economics, but also joint degrees in economics and accountancy, economics and finance, and economics and business management. The academic year traditionally starts the second week of September and ends the first week of December. This is semester 1, followed by the exam window for semester 1, in the 2 central weeks of December. After the Christmas break, in the second week of January, semester 2 starts and ends in the first week of April. After the Easter break, in the end of April, the second exam window starts and ends towards the end of May. The typical structure of an MA in economics is such that in year 2, students focus on learning the fundamentals of economics. And this is the reason why both in semester 1 and semester 2, students have 3 mandatory courses and 1 elective. As they progress towards year 3 and year 4, you can see that the number of mandatory courses decreases and students have more electives to choose from. This is because as students move into year 4, they have the flexibility to choose the courses that they like the most and they feel better their interests, and only 1 mandatory course per semester is required, which is a policy course for students to focus on policy intervention and how would they manage and intervene in specific situations. And this is quite interesting because the students in year 4 have now developed and learned all the instruments that they need in order to make these calls and make decision information in specific situations that might arise. The first year instead provides a lot of flexibility, and this is because we would like students to get a taste of different subjects. So for instance, in semester 1, students take Introduction to Marketing, Introduction to Accountancy and Finance, Management in a Global Context, and also Introduction to Economics. In semester 2, instead, they learn skills that will be very useful in their career after graduation. So they take a course in discovering business, they take a course in becoming a professional, they also learn academic skills, and then there is an elective. For economic students, we advise to take an elective either in math or in psychology. And this is a list of year 3 and year 4 courses which we offer. For instance, students can take development economics, public and welfare economics. Given the current climate crisis, a lot of students are interested in our energy and natural resource economics course, as well as the environmental economics course. A lot of students are also interested in international economics and therefore take courses like international trade and international macroeconomics. There are some courses in economic history. I personally teach labor economics, but there are many more courses that are not listed here, not only in economics, but also in accountancy, finance, and business management. The learning and teaching approach is such that per each course there are formal lectures, but also tutorials and seminars. We often invite guest lecturers to deliver speeches and share their expertise on specific topics. We also host sessions in the computer labs and workshops, and we use mixed media such as videos, presentation, and podcasts. We use the virtual learning environment Vision, which is a platform which is very effective in promoting communication between lecturers and students. Each course has its own Vision page in which material for the course is shared. So students can access not only the slides that the lecturers use in class, but also all the logistics information about the course are shared, the assessment criteria. The lecturers can post announcements, can email directly the students, and students can also communicate among each other. So Vision is really an effective tool to improve communication. In terms of the staff in the economics department, they are all accessible and experienced. We have in place an office hour system such that each lecturer devotes 2 hours per week to talk to students and answer their questions. We also have a very effective personal tutor system such that when students register for a program, they are assigned a personal tutor. The personal tutor is the reference point for the students and offers advice on academic and non-academic issues, monitors the academic progress of the students, and offers regular meetings every semester. So anytime a student faces any issue, he or she is very welcome to contact the personal tutor that can offer help. Of course, the personal tutor does not know all the answers, but he can always point the students to the right person to talk to in order to get advice. At Heriot-Watt, we also have a vibrant economic society, which is student-led and very well established. The economic society organizes social events. They often invite guest speakers to deliver speeches, and they organize student staff coffee mornings throughout the year. Usually they are organized bi-weekly, and in these events, lecturers and students come together in a very informal environment to discuss timely topics. They also organize the Edinburgh Business Weekend, which is a competition with teams from university coming from the UK and Europe. And I strongly encourage you to take part of the Economic Society because it's really a great way to meet people and make new friends. In Heriot-Watt, we have a Bloomberg trading room, which opened in September 2018. It includes 16 state-of-the-art Bloomberg terminals through which you can access live global financial and market data. Heriot-Watt has also been recognized as a Bloomberg experiential learning partner. The Edinburgh Business School at Heriot-Watt University recently acquired and renovated Panmure House, which is the last known house of Adam Smith, who is the father of modern day economics. The Panmure House has become a hub of economic thoughts, and a lot of activities are organized in order to attract economists and promote discussions on timely and important topics. For instance, the Adam Smith Lecture Series brings together world-leading economic thinkers, including Nobel laureates, at Panmure House to discuss relevant issues. And in the slides, you see, for instance, a picture of the former Prime Minister Gordon Brown, who visited Panmure House some time ago. In terms of NSS, in 2009, economics was ranked first in Scotland and third in the UK for the overall student satisfaction. 90% of our students declare to be satisfied with teaching, and this is the highest satisfaction score in Scotland. In terms of employability, 90% of our graduates are in work or further studies within 6 months from graduation. We have a lot of links with the academia and financial industry. Some of our graduates work, for instance, in BP, in Standard Life, in Royal Bank of Scotland. Those who decided to continue with their studies, they are doing either master's degrees or PhDs at University of Oxford, Imperial College of London, UCL, and LSE, just to name a few. The question you might have is, okay, but once I get a degree in economics, what can I do after? Well, there are a lot of opportunities, and actually economics is one of these subjects that really opens up a lot of doors for you. So you might become, for instance, a procurement specialist, a graduate associate, you can become a consultant, you can become an economist, you can become an analyst, a banker. So there are really a lot of opportunities out there. And here we have a few of our graduates who also were the economics prize winners. On the left-hand side, we have Jerry, who graduated in 2019. He is currently doing a PhD in economics at Lancaster University. On the right-hand side, we have Hannah, who also graduated in 2019 and is now working as a consultant. Few other graduates, Kieran on the left-hand side and Jay on the right-hand side, were also economics prize winners. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. If you have any further questions, please email me at c.tealdi@hw.ac.uk, or you can email studywithus@hw.ac.uk. Thank you very much once again, and I hope to see you soon at Heriot-Watt. Bye.